What's up? Hello! Welcome back to my channel where I am basically documenting my own alchemy as a human, my own personal and spiritual development, and whatever I share that resonates with other people, cool. If not, cool, you came here, you know what I mean? So if you're ready to talk about some metaphysically type stuff, you can stay, maybe get a cup of tea or something, settle in. This video will be about lucid dreaming, and I'm essentially talking to complete beginners who want to start practicing lucid dreaming because it is just a practice, you know. Also people who might have familiarity with the practice who want to get back into the swing of things. So yeah, welcome my little dreamers. Okay, first tip with developing a lucid dreaming practice. I would highly recommend going to bed super intentionally, kind of doing psychic hygiene before you go to bed, clearing your mind, maybe putting some binaural beats on, cleaning the space wherever you're sleeping. I've noticed that, say if I'm traveling, I'll have a harder time accessing my lucid dreaming practice because my mind is more concerned about the safety of my body and stuff like that. Not like I ever feel extremely unsafe. I'm just saying, in my experience, the more comfortable and familiar I am with wherever I'm sleeping, because at the end of the day, sleeping is a very vulnerable time, you know. Yeah, the more comfort I have while I'm sleeping, the deeper I can get into my lucid dreaming practice. That is just something that has worked for me. Second tip, get some mugwort and have it be your best friend. I remember the very first apothecary that I worked at, I walked in and I was like, what do you have for dream work? And the person who was working there told me about mugwort. I had never heard of it before in my life. I've since really never gone without it. I usually have a big bag of mugwort that I can dip into depending on where I'm at in my practice. I totally currently have one. I've even made a lucid dreaming tincture with mugwort and it sold out last summer, and I've not gotten around to making more of it, but stay tuned because I might have more of that. Mugwort people usually make into teas, or they'll roll them up and just smoke them. I like mixing mugwort and lavender to help me relax as I am going into rest mode kind of physically, and then the mugwort to take me into lucid dreaming type of space. Okay, so you are resting in a super peaceful place, you have your mugwort tea. Finally, I would recommend, or in addition, I would recommend keeping a dream journal. This psychologically has helped me as this isn't my dream journal, but as a physical totem for the journey that you're going to go on. If you would go on a trip and you wanted to keep a special journal for it, well, that is the same thing, only you're going to somewhere astrally, so to speak, not somewhere physically. So get your special journal because you are initiated as a interdimensional traveler. Congratulations. And you're going to see such gnarly, beautiful, weird things and have such beyond your normal experiences type of experiences, and I highly recommend keeping a log of that. Be empowered to take your exploration seriously, record the data, be as nerdy as you want with it, experimenting with the different levels of the different herbs you're giving yourself to see how it affects your dreams. That is way cool stuff to me. So you are sleeping somewhere very clean, high vibrational, comfortable. You have your mugwort or lavender herbal blends. Herbs are your friends with this. There are also more herbs you can use if you want to do your own research. Mugwort is just my absolute favorite. You have your dream journal, so you're all prepped to go. You enter the dream and say you're the type of person that you don't even remember your dreams, or say that you're the type of person where you realize that you're lucid and that you realize that you're dreaming, and then all of a sudden you wake up and it's like, what? So wherever you're at on your journey, a tool that you can use to become aware of when you're lucid dreaming is to become aware of something that I learned is called dream signs. Now, dream signs can manifest differently for everyone. Me personally, my dream sign, meaning the thing that happens while I'm dreaming that tells my conscious mind, yo, you're dreaming, is my teeth start falling out. You know, in my life, I've had a lot of work done on my teeth. So on a subconscious level, there's this fear that something awful will happen to my teeth. And for whatever reason, my mind plays that out to make me aware of like this, the fact that this is happening is highly unlikely. You're probably dreaming. So 2 parts. One is recognizing the dream sign. And again, this will take practice. 2, once you do recognize the dream sign, know that you're dreaming and know that you can then take that dream however you want it to go. For example, I've had some dreams where my teeth start falling out and I spend the whole dream just freaking out that my teeth are falling out and that no one cares that my teeth are falling out, and you know, woe is me, my teeth are falling out, who wants that? Or like I'll have a retainer stuck in my mouth and I'll go to pull it out and like my teeth will come out with the retainer. Just like your worst tween nightmare is like my dream signs for some reason. Anyway, some dreams I just freak out about it. Other times, more rare, but every once in a while, I will realize I'm dreaming. And sure enough, the dream switches from me having an experience of my teeth are falling out to me having, I think I went to the beach one time, like jumped on a trampoline. I'm saying the sign is not to have you freak out about it. The sign is for you to be like, oh, it's like, oh, here I am, I'm dreaming, and now I can go wherever I want to go. So I say that to have you not be afraid of your dream signs. Change your dream signs if you want to. You know, I could make mine not having my teeth fall out. That's just what has worked for me in the past. You know, so yeah, once you start recognizing your dream signs, once you're in that space, you will be able to have that key or that conscious awareness that you are in the dream now, and now you can go wherever you want. Again, be really patient with yourself in acquiring the understanding of what your dream signs are, and see this as a lifelong practice, something that you should put hours into to master, just like any other thing that you could master. Next tip, highly recommend getting and reading the book Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming by Stephen, not quite sure, LaBerge. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this person's name, but they wrote a masterpiece on exploring the world of lucid dreaming. They're coming from a Western perspective, a very scientific Western perspective. They study lucid dreaming in a lab, and in this book, it takes from basically what years of scientific research and summarizes different exercises and tidbits of information that can empower the lucid dreamer. So I highly recommend this book. It revolutionized my personal practice. I can put the link in the description. Again, highly recommend. And then lastly, I just want to state again how important it is to just be patient with the overall process. It is not an overnight, it could be an overnight thing for you, but I'm saying if it's not, be realistic and don't get too hard on yourself. Just the fact that you are consciously wanting to practice lucid dreaming already puts you so far ahead in the practice, because so much of it is mental, as opposed to if you were unconscious to even wanting to lucid dream and unconscious of your dreams. Not shaming that, just saying that the more conscious we make the unconscious, the more empowered and limitless of an experience we can have. And you know, the journey of making that unconscious conscious is essentially alchemy, a journey that I have been on unconsciously for my whole life, consciously the past few years of my life, really digging, making the unconscious conscious, using lucid dreaming as a safe playing field to explore the deepest realms of my subconscious mind that I could possibly explore. So for all you shadow workers out there, for all you alchemists out there, I hope that these tips on lucid dreaming have been helpful, whether they are completely new to you or if it's just a reminder of what you know you could be doing to further develop your practice. So yeah, that is all I have for right now. There are more tips I have for lucid dreaming, but I wanted to keep this video pretty basic, kind of speaking to beginners and not overwhelm myself or anyone else with trying to cram too much information into this video. But yeah, I feel like my heart feels better after sharing it because I had been feeling called to share this information for so long. So yeah, in the comments, let me know, where are you at with your lucid dreaming practice? What has worked for you? What hasn't worked for you? Did you find this video helpful at all? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we will continue to grow Simply Lucid as a source of inspiration, education, and connection for all light workers, alchemists, human beings. Not everyone's into this stuff, but if you are on this vibe, then cool. It has been a pleasure to share even an inkling of information that I've come across in my journey. I am super excited to hear what information that you've had from your personal experiences, maybe what gnarly, life-changing dreams that you've had. But for now, that is all, I think. Until next time, stay lucid and check out the new website I just launched. I redesigned it, you know what I mean? I'm really excited about leveling up in the quality of content that I am producing for myself and others. Until next time, peace.